Hello everyone, myself Arvindar from SVC Bangalore. Today we are going to discuss about the traditional animation techniques. Introduction to traditional animation. Traditional animation is a technique that involves creating animated images by hand drawing or painting on transparent sheets. This method has been used for decades, dating back to early 20th century with silent films. It forms the basis for many animation styles we see today, influencing both 2D and 3D animation techniques. Key techniques of traditional animation. The primary technique includes cell animation, stop motion, and hand-drawn animation. Each of these techniques has its own unique characteristics and processes that contributes to the final animation. Understanding these techniques is essential for anyone interested in the history and craft of animation. The most important traditional animations are such as cell animation, stop motion, and hand animation. Let's look into detail about cell animation. Cell animation involves creating characters and backgrounds on separate transparent sheets known as cells. This technique allows animators to reuse backgrounds while focusing their efforts on character movements. Classic Disney films such as Snow White extensively used cell animation to create vibrant visuals. These are the diagrammatic explanation of how cell animation method is uses to make an animation of an image. Then come to hand drawn animation. Hand drawn animation involves creating each frame by drawing images manually, often on paper. This technique provides a unique artistic style and allows for great flexibility in character design and movement. Although labor-intensive hand-drawn animation has a distinctive charm that resonates with audiences. See, this is the image that done by this is the animation that is a type of hand-drawn animation. Another type of animation is stop motion animation. Stop motion animation captures real objects in small incremental movements to create the illusion of motion. Animators take a photo of the object, slightly reposition it, and take another photo, repeating this process for each time. This technique has been used in the films like The Nightmare Before Christmas, showcasing the creativity of animators. This is the information about the stop motion animation. It is mostly used in the animation movies. This type of animation is used in most of animation movies. Then, what is the importance of timing and spacing? You see that the importance of timing and spacing. Timing refers to the number of frames used for an action, affecting its speed and effect. Spacing involves the distribution of frames in relation to another to create smooth motion. Mastering these elements is crucial for animators to achieve realistic and engaging animations. This is an diagrammatical representation of spacing and timing. In betweening. In-betweening or twinning is a process of creating intermediate frames between two keyframes. This technique helps to ensure smooth transitions and fluid motion in animation sequences. Skilled animators often spend a significant amount of time on in-between to maintain consistency in movement. This is an example of in-betweening image animation. Then the role of storyboarding. Storyboarding is a crucial step in traditional animation that involves sketching out scenes and sequences. It helps animators visualize the storyline and plan the timing and phasing of the animation. A well-developed storyboard can enhance communication among the animation team and streamline production process. Streamline the production process. This image represents the role of how the role of storyboarding is important in animation. And tools and materials. Traditional animation requires a variety of tools, including pencils, ink, paper, and light tables. Modern animators may also use software to assist in the traditional animation process, blending old and new techniques. Many artists still prefer traditional materials for their tactile palette and the personal touch they provide. Then conclusion and the future of traditional animation. Despite advancements in digital technology, traditional animation remains a beloved art form. Many animators continue to explore and innovate within the traditional techniques, blending with modern practices. Mm. As an art appeal, both nostalgia and artistic traditional animation will continue to hold a significant place in the animation landscape. Thank you, guys.